So I guess there's a comic I kind of want to talk about. That's Trekker. I first picked it up with in the form of the Darkhorse omnibus over at a used bookstore in the Tampa area, and I'm like, this is pretty good. So I eventually picked up the electronic versions on my Kindle, just so I'd have it to go with me the whole time. But Ron Randall's Trekker. Sorry if I mess things up sometimes. I need more coffee. I run on coffee 24/7. But it kind of reminds me of the old pulps, and like he draws very beautiful backgrounds, beautiful characters. Um, there's some high stakes stuff. Mercy's pretty interesting of a character. She has points of vulnerability, and then she also has her own virtues and vices. Again, that's a very big thing for me to see. Like, what kind of virtues does the character have? Her ensemble cast is pretty interesting. She has like a whole storyline going on in the first couple of volumes that deal with, the rough and tumble daily life she has as kind of like a mercenary bounty hunter type thing. But she's not an anti hero. Definitely not. She has her own code, her own moral, set of standards, and she wants to protect her family and friends. And eventually, yeah, it does happen later on, but yeah, there is a same sex kind of angle after. Um, not was it not the train to Avalon? No, I think it was like during Chapeltown that it first pops up. I know for sure that because he also has it on his website. I'll link everything below. I did back the Kickstarter that collects the first, like pretty much everything Dark Horse puts out, and he colored a lot of the pages because the original comic's black and white for the most part. So I decided to go with the Kickstarter to get the whole entire big wham bam thank you ma'am hardcover. Um, even though Gail Simone did like a little introduction to it, don't really worry about that. He draws beautiful women. He draws very robust men. He has a very striking art style, and he does it all. He does the art, he does the lettering, he does the writing. So he's a one man band with that. Um, and I find that plus the later arcs have a lot more kind of like a space opera aspect to them. So that's definitely enjoyable. It is gritty in some places, but it's not like hopelessness. It's kind of like Fist of the North Star in the fact that you have a likable main character to follow throughout. And well, as the adventures go on, um, the story gets different stakes happening. It's not like a political thriller or anything. There's no allusions to current year stuff. It's just an old style pulpy kind of space noir setup. I would say if you're interested, I'll put all the links possible below. Give it a try, and have a good day, everybody. Read more Trekker.